So whatever the things we have seen till this time, this will generate PR or schedule lines, and the
Mm,
quantity will be calculated and dates will be calculated.
mm,
But which source it has to assign means which vendor that PR or schedule lines has to go, right?
mm,
Once the PO is created or production order is created. So
mm,
like that. So that's how the source will be determined during MRP. So in info record, we have seen, not in the info record, in the source list, we have seen one this one option called MRP. There we are selecting one. One means that source is relevant for MRP, right? So in source list, if I select that source as MRP relevant,
mm,
accordingly, if I run the MRP for that material in that specific plant,
mm.
from the source list, the source will be assigned to the PR or
By
into
default.
the schedule agreement. Yes. Okay, that is our here in S4HANA, I think they have this PR also. There is an option is available. Okay, when we go into details, we'll see. Okay,
Okay.
that is called some checkbox is there, some automatic sourcing or something. That is not there in ECC. That is the extra thing which is there in PIR. So if you select that, I think even it takes into the MRP also without source list. So to automate the source into the MRP, so we need to have the source to be assigned automatically at the time of MRP run. Okay, that is the source determination for the this one MRP. So this can be done. Let us see. Done based on the source of supplies which are available.
Mm.
So different source of supplies means they are like contract, PAR. Okay, those are the source of supplies. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the sources of supply we already know, right? The
Yeah.
info record or outline agreement
Outline
means
agreement, that is
contract or schedule
contract of
agreement and
agreement.
plant. Yeah. So these are the sources of supply. Same instead of manually while creating PR, we had it. So during MRP, it has to be assigned automatically. Okay, that is the thing. So
Oh.
in the MRP Metal Master, we have seen the settings, right? MRP 2, we have
Mm,
this procurement type. In case if it's a procurement type is F, that is nothing but it's an external procurement. So in that case, source should be assigned. So
mm,
the possible sources are like info record, outline agreement, and plant. So the first the person document, yeah. So these are the possible sources, okay, which are there. So info record, they are explaining it's a relationship between metal or metal group. Okay, same thing. It will be having a price, delivery date, and the payment term. Those related data will be there in the info record for those specific vendor and purchase order level. Okay, so accordingly,
okay.
it will fetch the data and it will assign to the PR element. Similarly, outline agreement. It is a long-term agreement. Okay, they are just explaining the definition of the document. Okay, so it will be having predefined terms and conditions and predefined validity period. Okay, and there will be a predefined agreed price. Okay, and quantity and value will be there in the outline agreement. So similarly, plant this will be used to procure internal. Okay, between one company code to other company code or between the company code, we can do the stock transfer between plants. Okay, that is plant. So these are the source of supply. But during MRP, how the source will be determined.
Mm,
So metal determines the metal shortages. So it determines the lot size and source of supply. So after that, after lot size calculation, the plant material receipts with requirement date and quantities are known.
mm,
Supply source or determination whether required quantity is produced or purchased. Okay,
okay.
if it is purchased externally, then it has to go for source determination. Okay, manual. Okay, this is the steps they are given. So it will generate PR schedule lines. After that, it generates purchase order. Okay, that is a basic flow. So what is the logic in source determination? Okay. So logic is nothing but here, what is first priority? What is last priority? Okay.
Mm.
We have seen the source is nothing but it is info record or it is outline agreement like that.
Mm.
So the first priority will goes into quota arrangement.
Mm. What is
Okay.
that? Quota
Yeah,
arrangement?
quota arrangement is it is like a source list only. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Quota arrangement is there in ECC also. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll learn later. Okay, there is a separate topic will come for quota arrangement. So
Okay.
generally in MRP run, the first priority will goes to quota arrangement. Okay,
Okay.
quota arrangement also similar to source list that will be
Mm.
having the different sources. Means
Mhm.
will give the vendor and contract, and
Mm.
if it's info record, okay, those data will be available in the quota
Mm.
arrangement. Even
Mm.
if the stock is getting from any of the plant, plant code is also maintained in the quota arrangement. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
quota arrangement is not there. So quota arrangement
Mm.
also we maintain based on the plant and metal combination. Okay,
Mm.
if it is not there, then it will check for the source list is available or not.
Mm.
Okay, then source list is the second after this source list will be the second priority. If
Mm.
source list also not there, it will go and check for the schedule agreements.
Mm.
These schedule agreements available with the valid this it has a validity date, right? Start date and
Mm.
end date. That
Mm.
end date should be within the delivery date.
Okay.
Okay, then only the system will pick either schedule agreement. If schedule agreement is not there, then it will pick contract. If
Okay.
contract is also not there, all these four are options are not available, then
Mm.
it will go for info record.
Okay.
Okay, so like that, these options are available. Okay, this is how the program will go and check. Okay,
Okay.
all
Fine.
these sources are available.
Priorities.
Accordingly, it will assign the
Mm.
source. Source list creation. We added one source as this one MRP relevant. I think we are checking that only. That only has to come during MRP run. Let us see. So this is info record.
Mm.
They are editing delivery and quantity. Yeah, this one automatic sourcing. I was saying, right?
Mm.
So generally in ECC, we do not have this option, automatic sourcing. Okay, if I select this automatic sourcing, so we no need to have even source list, quota arrangement. Those are not required. Even info record is there. It will automatically taken into MRP. This option is not available in ECC. Okay, info record we cannot taken into automatically. It should have source list. Then only it will pick the info record. Okay, but here they
Okay.
have made this option so that during MRP it will take this into picture info record directly. No need to maintain source list. So now we have enabled this automatic sourcing. So now we are running MRP run. So this material they are checking in this plant, okay,
Mm.
with MRP run. The current stock is 10. So
Okay.
reorder point is 100. Okay.
So there is
So
shortage of 10.
correct. No, shortage of 90 actually.
90, sorry, 90.
Yeah, reorder point is 100, right? It should
Uh-huh,
be,
uh-huh.
it should
Correct,
not
correct.
fall below. Yeah, it's fall below, so it has to generate the MRP now. So, so now we have here only we have an option to run a start MRP run. Okay, start MRP run, MRP run in progress. Now see the stock requirement list.
Why this
So
300 piece?
yeah, see now it generated a requisition. Okay, so the vendor is also assigned here. This we can't go and check. Maybe 300 piece. It may be based on the maybe maximum stock level in the MRP view. Okay, because of that, it is taking three instead of 100. It is taking maybe whatever the quantity they have given, right? That is, it is taking 300 piece.
Okay.
Okay. So now this specific demo is for whether it's assigning the source
See,
or
what if
automatically.
if the lot size is, I think, 300, then they might have raised this because lot size defines the quantity, na, on which, because
Uh,
vendor might not be accepting 90 quantities.
no, it's not vendor. Vendor is not dependent on this, right? Vendor, whatever we order, he has to send it,
Okay.
right? This demo, they wanted to show during MRP how source will be assigned. That's why they are not bothering
So
about the quantity. Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
this is the critical point where I get stuck. I mean, I don't get to know, I mean, which configuration or which settings will
Mhm.
determine the requested quantity.
Yeah, that's what that is. We added that this one, right? Lot for lot or quantity.
Mm.
That one only, mainly. There only. S50C01, right? That's the vendor. The material is E50001, right? Now
Okay,
the source is assigned automatically. That's what they wanted to show the demo. Okay.
okay, fine. So we'll cover in detail about these quantities
Yeah,
and all,
yeah.
right?
No, no. MRP, there is separate topic is there. There it will,
Okay,
they
fine.
will show.
Fine.
So, yeah. This is a overall eye level. Okay. That's what.
Mm.